Swift and unrelenting. That's how Donald Trump characterised his first 43 days in office in a 2-hour address to Congress last night. And that's certainly how it's felt to us here in Europe as the reality of America first has begun to sink in. So what are the key takeaways from the speech? Well, of most significance to us here in the UK is that he appeared to put a minerals deal for Ukraine back on the table. He read aloud from a letter from Volodymyr Zelenskyy in which the president said that no one wants peace more than the Ukrainians. However, he made clear that he is also talking to Russia and said that the $350 billion America has spent on military aid to Ukraine was like taking candy from a baby. So where does that leave us? Well, it's clear that Trump does not see this war in moral terms. He doesn't care that Russia invaded a sovereign neighbouring country. He just wants the war to end and for America to profit. And, given that he's the most powerful man in the world, that does leave the rest of us in the West looking about as impotent and humiliated as the Democrats in Congress who held up pathetic little signs throughout the speech saying things like, "This is not normal." And as if to underline how tangential the war in Europe is to Trump, the vast majority of the speech was devoted to the US economy. He gave a shout out to Elon Musk, whose Department of Government Efficiency, he said, has already identified billions of dollars of waste. And he cited examples like $10 million for male circumcision in Mozambique and $8 million for making mice transgender. And he also reiterated his commitments to tariffs. He has already imposed a 25% import tax on goods from Canada and Mexico, as well as a 10% levy on China. And he said that he will move ahead with further tariffs on Europe and elsewhere on the 2nd of April. Now, this is where the Trump project could come unstuck. Inflation is still high in America, making Americans feel poorer all the time, and ultimately, it's those American consumers who will end up paying the price for these taxes. Trump talks about a golden age for America, but he appears to have forgotten that it's free trade that made his country great in the first place. Oh, and if all that wasn't enough, he also said he's going to plant an American flag on Mars, and that he's just getting started. Subscribe to City AM and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.